can you tell me a little bit about the group and how it formed and its history?
The original 1st Brigade Band was formed in Brodhead, Wisconsin in 1864 to march with General William T. Sherman in his campaigns through northern Georgia and the Carolinas. The band was the third of three bands to come out of Brodhead during the Civil War era. The first was the Brodhead Brass Band, and they had the great distinction for playing for the Lincoln-Douglas debate in Freeport, Illinois in August of 1858. In 1861, that same band enlisted in the Union Army to be the volunteer regiment band for the 3rd Wisconsin Infantry. They saw duty in Maryland and in the Shenandoah Valley. They had an enlistment that lasted only 1 year, so in 1862 they were sent home. In 1864, they became a brigade band using bounty money that the government was offering for enlistment inducements to become the 1st Brigade Band, and they used that money to buy a fine set of German silver over-the-shoulder instruments. They came from the firm of D.C. Hall in Boston, Massachusetts. They were considered to be at the time the finest band instruments on the planet. So the band was prepared with excellent band instruments. They had their uniforms tailored for them at the firm of Smith and Bostwick in Janesville, Wisconsin, and they carried a band music book of approximately 65 selections, ready to play for any occasion, from a military funeral to a grand fancy dress military ball, to parade reviews, to serenades around the camp at night, and put on concerts at the drop of a hat.
National flag, Republican flag, the Star-Spangled Banner defend, for proudly it waves over patriot praise, and there it shall wave to the end.
My instrument is called an E-flat upright cornet, and it was made in 1857 in Massachusetts, and I've been playing it for about, I think, 18 years since we got a hold of it, and it's been refurbished, and I've had it ever since.
So, what kind of instrument is this?
This is an E-flat tuba, over-the-shoulder style. Over-the-shoulder ones are the instruments that were carried by the band when it was marching in front of the troops. So when we were marching with General Sherman, the music would go backwards from the band, so the troops behind the band could hear the music. The band was used largely to move the troops and to keep them up to speed, so the music would go backwards, and that's what this is. That's why when I play it over the shoulder, you can see that it's aimed backwards so the troops can hear it.
We are coming, our